What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Honda Recap. There's a lot of engines getting put in cars right now, and we're gonna get talking about them. Let's go. I wanted to take a quick second here and tell you that the next few episodes of the Del Sol build are sponsored by the Old Souls Car Club. Do you have a Del Sol, or are you an OG Del Sol owner and you're wondering, hey, where's the community at? I know a lot of old forums have been shut down over the years, but there's a new thriving one and it's going on right now at OldSols.com. What's cracking, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Honda Recap. What's up to everybody in Premiere right now? Thank you all for joining me for yet again another week. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up and that bell, because we're here every Monday night at 8 o'clock to discuss, hang out, everything that's going on YouTube, the highlights for the Honda YouTube creators here on the platform. Definitely head over to Thehondavlogs.com/shop. Pick yourself up a shirt, hoodie, sticker, anything you guys would like to support the channel. I appreciate it. To kick this off, I'm going to talk about my build right now. I haven't really talked about this in quite some time, but the Del Sol is coming along nicely. I've put in a lot of effort to get everything sorted with the motor and should be putting it in the Del Sol very, very soon. I'm really excited about this. If you guys haven't done so already, definitely check out the first link down there in the description. That's my latest video working on the Del Sol. I got a bunch more videos coming out soon. Thank you all for the support already. Following that, we're going to talk about Nyce1s, official Nyce1s. They've started season 2, episode 1, the Alpha K, following the journey of this spectacular car all the way to setting records. If you guys have been following along to the projects, basically the guys have been trying to set different length episodes, kind of showing you behind the scenes of specific cars or engine builders and kind of showing you in a Discovery Channel-esque way just the Honda scene in a very, very well edited, high quality video. So definitely check out the official Nyce1s latest video, season 2, episode 1, the Alpha K. Following that, we got Kyle, BoostedBoiz, finally getting the MR2 together. If you guys remember, Kyle had this MR2 a long time ago, put a K-series in it, then it went down for a very long time, but he's bringing it back, and this motor is literally going to rival a lot of other cars in the arsenal, and I'm really happy that you've not given up on the MR2. This motor is actually looking to make a lot of power, and in this latest episode, as you guys can see, he's putting the engine actually in the engine bay, and he's enjoying the pink leopard print valve cover that came with the motor that he got. I think he's enthused about it. It's kind of a little different, and it also goes really well with the white MR2. Next up, we got Keep Gunnin Aki out there on the East Coast, uploading a lot more recently, and has been building a 300 horsepower all-motor engine, and he's kind of showing you what goes into that. And he's also been showing you how to make your own drag car step-by-step, starting with just a shell. I'm really happy that you're making a bunch more content, hanging out with all the East Coast YouTube guys, and at the same time uploading very, very consistently. It's really cool to see your side of things and also how things go down in your shop. Next up, we got Deadbeat Garage. In the past couple videos, he shows you how he goes ahead and he makes all his valve covers, the moon cuts or the slice cuts, all for the BeyTek valve covers. It's really awesome, and since painting is what you do by trade, it's awesome to see how much you put into the prep work to making the colors that you do. We saw you paint the khaki Civic inside and out, the engine, and now you're working on the valve covers. I really do like the tinted clear coat you did. That's pretty dope. Following that, we got YoungStatic. Dana has been at the junkyard a couple weeks now, solid, coming up every single time. Whether it's K-Series, suspension, wheels, or anything else he can get his hands on, this guy is always on top of the jackpots that you're finding out there. I'm really happy that you're showing us all the progress that you're doing on the EJ, doing all the body work. It's been really cool watching that happen, and I know very soon this car is going to be running, turboed, and ripping around the streets. Speaking of ripping around the streets, we got Sollerskate in his Del Sol as well. After it got painted, we got the red interior, the white exterior, and he's finally putting everything back together. It's really cool to see the lightweight battery you have there on the passenger side and the holder that you created for yourself. I'm really excited that you decided to put the dashboard back in the car, because it is a unique dashboard, but this car is literally put together in a way that you can enjoy it, track it, run around on the canyons, but still get full use out of it and keep the caged car intact. Next up, we got BeyTek with the K-Series Turbo FD3S. You actually heard the audio last week and possibly heard it this week as well. It is exciting to see you finally in this car, getting it ripping around and tuning. It is insane to hear that sound of that K-Series Turbo, especially coming out of an RX-7. I'm really happy that you didn't stop with all the stuff that went down and you were able to just keep on course, and this car is literally going to be one of the fastest cars out there. Following that with some more Del Sol content, we got Weekend Bandit hanging out with his buddy who has a white Del Sol, and he had an LS VTEC for a while. Something happened with that, and now he's running a B20 VTEC, which just seems to be a common thing out there right now. I'm really excited for this, and I'm really happy that you're out there, Bernie, making more content. Keep it up, bro. I love these videos. All right, guys, and last but not least, we got Chris Sadowski. If you guys have been following, you do know that he pulled the D-Series out of his Del Sol. He put his B20 VTEC in there also. He's been putting a lot of time into the exhaust system and really buttoning up this Del Sol. The other engine went to his brother's car, so the B20 Del Sol is going to be his daily driver. Well, not the daily, you still have the DA, but now you're going to have two really fun cars, and I can't wait to see you do a little walk-around video of how everything came out. All right, guys, and in this week's Enthusiast Made Products, I wanted to talk about Tall Pines Racing. You guys have probably seen them on Instagram. You've probably seen them. I think SI Rico actually used some of their things on his current EF build that he's working on right now. But these guys are out there, and I've talked to them. They're going to start making some videos and put out some more informational things here on YouTube discussing all things transmissions. They've put a lot of effort in gear sets, LSDs, and a bunch of rebuild parts. Definitely check these guys out as a resource, and I'm really excited to see them possibly come to YouTube and kind of do some very much more instructional how-tos, how to decipher the transmission, gear sets, how all of that works. Definitely check out Tall Pines Racing. All right, guys, with that said, that's it for this episode of the Honda Recap. Thank you, everybody who's joined me yet again for another week. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and that bell so you're notified every Monday night at 8 o'clock when this thing airs. Head over to Thehondavlogs.com/shop. Pick yourself up a shirt, a hoodie, a sticker, anything else you guys want to get to support the channel. Thank you to everybody else who has already. I'll catch you guys next week. Peace.